need to fix this. You know what to do. Burn him.
He's so close to delivering. He has a family. We made him guarantees.
I'm just trying to get home. This ends now.
Joel, good morning from Las Vegas. How you doing?
Morning. Pleasure to meet you.
You know, this is an incredible thriller. The Informer. I usually take notes to ask specific questions, during an interview. And I mean, I watched almost the entire movie without taking a single note because I was so drawn into this. This thing was just intense. So congratulations on that. I just absolutely love this wild roller coaster ride.
Thank you so much, man. It's a pleasure to finally get to show the American audience this movie. It's been a long time coming, and we released this film internationally a while back, and it did fantastically, and audiences in Europe really loved it, and then because an issue with the company that was going to release it, it's been delayed. So finally we're going to be able to get this out to audiences, and it just feels like the timing is really good too, when people are kind of starved for new quality content.
And your character, Pete Kozlow, his hands aren't clean, but he's trying to do the right thing for the future of his family.
Yeah, I mean, it really is a guy that's he's literally fighting to get back to his family. I
was to say, things get messy and complicated so fast. I mean, this movie never lets up.
Yeah, no, it's an intense ride, but it has a lot of heart in it, and we were able to assemble this fantastic cast with Clive Owen, Rosamund Pike, Common, Ana de Armas. It's a fantastic cast. So at every turn there's a really high level player that's helping to just make this script even more intense. And we had a great time shooting.
And Pete's a real tough character, but that walk he does into prison for the first time, it's overcrowded, and even he looks spooked.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, I think it's one of those things a lot of guys has fantasized about, and whether it's in a nightmare or how would it be to end up in prison? And it's one of those things that that I think men at some point in their life think about, and especially if you've had like an incident or something where it could have been a possibility. So I've always looked forward to, and I've always wanted to do a prison movie, just to kind of live through that experience in my imagination, at least. And yeah, it was intense.
And the inmates, they string you up in that one scene. How did they do that? That looked intense.
It was intense. It was intense.
Movie magic.
Yeah, it's movie magic. But then one of my obsessions is Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and a big part of jiu-jitsu is choking each other and strangulation. So in jiu-jitsu, it happens every now and then that you when you're trying to fight out of a choke and you don't make it in time, so you actually go unconscious, when your carotid arteries get cut off. So I'm pretty familiar with the border of where you lose your consciousness and not. So I think because I had the noose around my throat, I was able to put the weight of my body into the noose, so I could actually let myself get strangled, and I would keep myself at the level like right before I lose consciousness. And I think because I know that limits so well, I was able to push myself much further than someone else would. And there was a couple of takes where I passed out a little bit. So yeah,
wow.
It made it easier to kind of push the intensity in that scene.
And I see the body tattoos are real.
And no, there's a couple on the arms that we used in the film, and then we added some on top of it.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Joel. Incredible movie, and best of luck. And come visit us in Las Vegas when you have a chance. We'd love to have you.
Man, I'd love to. I can't wait.